member for New Westminster Coquitlam.
We've been asking the minister to confirm or deny that he's planning to gut the Fisheries Act, but he won't give a straight answer. Last week, two former progressive Conservative fisheries ministers called the proposed changes foolish. One called this government, quote, ideological right-wingers with very, very limited understanding, intelligence or wisdom, unquote. Even Conservatives know that eliminating fish habitat protection will set us back decades. So I ask again, is this government going to eliminate habitat protection, yes or no?
The Honourable Minister of Fisheries. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and to the member opposite, thank you for his question. While no decision has been made, Mr. Speaker, the government is reviewing fish and fish habitat protection policies to ensure that we are respecting their conservation objectives. Recent speculation about the current review is inaccurate. However, government has been clear that the existing policies can be arbitrary and do not reflect the priorities of Canadians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Gaspésie de la Madeleine. Mr. Speaker, clearly not all Canadians agree. Last week, 625 renowned scientists wrote to the Prime Minister asking that he not dilute environmental protection measures. They say that the weakening of the Fisheries Act will affect water quality, fisheries, and will undermine our international credibility. This government may be able to censure their own scientists, but they cannot ignore the advice of experts. Will the Minister confirm that he will not weaken the Fisheries Act?
Well, again, Mr. Speaker, we have made no decisions, but we are reviewing the policies. We want to focus our activities on protecting natural waterways that are home to the fish Canadians value most, not on flooded fields and ditches, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Honourable member for Halifax.
Mr. Speaker, by this point, Canadians are catching on to a pattern with the Conservatives. When the Conservatives get caught doing something wrong, they blame someone else. The latest attempt in the sorry saga is Minister of Environment's attempt to cover up his muzzling of scientists by blaming the media. The problem, he says, is a few grumpy journalists. Another Conservative attack on democracy, this time by denigrating the Fourth Estate. Will the Minister retract this absurd accusation and admit that his heavy-handed communications protocols are keeping good science out of the hands of Canadians?
The Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Well, Mr. Speaker, as I've said any number of times in this House, Canadians can be proud of their scientists, particularly of the scientists working at Environment Canada and the contributions they make to science journals and to the general media. Our department continues to make its experts available to the media on a regular basis, many hundreds of times, in fact, in the past year.